Hey guys, today we wanted to do a quick video about the power of physiology, your body, and how you could change the physiology to change your emotions and impact your life greatly. Mike Shamouk, family practitioner, my partner Dr. Abraham, and I'm going to have Dr. Abraham take it away.
Sure. So we all are aware of how our mental state affects the way we move, affects the way we use our body. But we also now know because of the research that the way we use our body also affects the way our mental state is. So what does that mean? It means if you're feeling a certain way, you're going to move your body a certain way. But it also tells us that if you want to change the way you're feeling, you can do that. Like a hack to do that is to actually change the way you're using your body, the way you're acting, the way you're sitting down, the way you're standing up, the way you're moving can change the way you're feeling. For instance, you're feeling sad, or you're feeling, a little bit down, a little angry. One way to kind of help you get past that emotion and change it to an emotion that you actually like is simply by changing your body.
Absolutely. And one quick way to do that is posture. So the way we're sitting down right now, we're in a relaxed state. Our shoulders are a little bit forward. We're talking about something relaxing. It's the end of the day, end of the work day, so we're feeling a little bit more tired, right? So think about how you feel when you're tired. You're kind of down like this. Your shoulders are out forward. Is your breathing going to be shallow or fast? It's going to be more shallow. Your head's probably hanging down like this. While when you're up and about and you're having an energetic day, your posture like this, your chest is out, your shoulders are back and broad, your breathing is a little bit more deeper, and you're just focused on exactly what you want to do. So what Dr. Abraham was referring to is how can we change our physiology, how could we change the way our posture is or how we're moving to help that affect the way we think and feel. And a quick example is you can't be jumping up and down and hey, and feeling sad at the same time. It's pretty hard to do that. Yes. So if I'm having a bad day and I just get up right now and I start jumping up and down, it's going to be really hard for me to feel sad at the same time, right? So that's just a quick way. Some people might look at it like, oh, these guys are a little silly or things like that, but research has proven this. We just got back from Tony Robbins, which is one of the biggest motivational speakers and influential speakers in the world. This man is just beyond amazing. Look him up. Some of the things we're talking about today is referring to that conference that we went to. It's called Unleash the Power Within. We're not here to advertise for him, but we were there and he is great. We would love to hear some feedback from you guys or anybody that's been to one of his seminars would definitely understand what we're talking about. But going back to the topic at hand, what are some things that they could do on a day-to-day just to change the way they feel?
So one simple thing you can do is smile. If you're feeling a little bit down or you're feeling a little depressed, and you just kind of start to put a smile on your face and hold it for a little while, you will start seeing that your emotions are actually going to change. And that's why, for instance, if someone can walk into a room and without them even saying a word, you just look at them for a second or two and you can tell you can kind of get an idea of how they're feeling. For instance, someone walks in a room and you can tell, oh man, this person is having a bad day. Absolutely. Or this person is just really happy, without them telling you that they're happy or they're having a bad day. But just because of the way they're using their body, you can tell. And same thing is what we're talking about here. If you start using your body a certain way, because you can't be smiling and just like relax and shoulder back, chest up, and be feeling depressed. It just doesn't go together. Certain emotions come with certain physiology, and certain physiology comes with other emotions. So if you change one, you are moving. If you change your physiology, you're moving your emotions toward that same kind of state. Smiling is one, and just as an example, there's an experiment they did where they put people in two groups, to watch a movie, and they were both watching the same movie, except for one group they asked them to hold a pencil between their teeth, which kind of forced like a smile, and then the other group was forced to hold the same pencil but with their lips, which when they did that, it was kind of like it made them do more of a frown. versus the first group who was doing more of a smile. Now they were watching the same movie. They weren't told that, hey, you're smiling, you're frowning, but just because unconsciously they were like smiling or frowning, they were able to rate, like they rated the movie differently, and the people who were smiling thought the movie was funnier and they enjoyed it more just because their physiology affected their mental state. So that's just one example.
Absolutely. And basically, the long story short of all of this is, if we're feeling sad or depressed or angry, our bodies tend to be in a certain tense state, or a particular state, like we were talking about with regard to posture, how our shoulders are, how our breathing is, how our chest is, where our head position is, where we're looking, how we're looking. So if these emotions can cause our body to develop these distinct features, then we're just gonna reverse hack that, right?
Exactly.
So we're just gonna change our body to change the way we feel. So if feelings can cause our body to change, why not change our body to change our feelings? And that's really it. If you have any questions, please leave some comments, feedback, like our videos. If you certain topics that you're interested in that you'd like us to discuss, we'd be more than happy to. Medical and non-medical. We are a family practice here in Dearborn, Michigan, and we do offer a lot of cosmetic procedures as well. So for those of you who follow us on Instagram at Orenda Doctors, #Orenda Doctors, feel free to go on there and ask us questions, DM us if you like, and we usually respond pretty quickly. So we'd be more than happy to entertain your questions.